guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to today's video. It's a little bit of a weird one for me today because it is Friday. I'm working from home. My laptop is currently up there in the shelves because George is at home yet again, aren't you, little chicken? He's sat right there with me. He's back from nursery because he got sent home because he's got a bit of a dodgy tummy. He's got some bad nappies. I'm pretty sure it's just teething because he is definitely teething. His molars are coming through at the back and he's got like red cheeks and stuff, all the standard stuff. But they asked that he doesn't come in whilst he's got bad nappies, which is fair enough, and for him to get like a lateral flow and stuff, which we've done. He's had his lateral flow and it was all negative. Everything, we've tested ourselves as well just to make sure, and yeah, we're all negative and stuff. But because he's got bad nappies, he can't go into nursery. So he is back. Well, he's been home for the last 2 days. It's been a bit chaotic because I've been working and obviously he's been here. Ashley's been trying to work as well, but here. So at least there's 2 of us to like share the load, but it is just a little bit of it's a bit tricky at the moment. Ash is just walking Molly, it's my lunch break, and George is getting babysat by Mr. Tumble. I mean, not ideal, I know, but I thought I would start the vlog here because it is a very realistic like representation of my week. It's been like non-stop work-wise. It's been non-stop with George because he's been around. Like juggling those 2 things I find the most difficult thing in the world. And like having 2 hats on like at one time is just, I find, impossible. I thought I'd start the vlog here, but I don't have much to say because like I said, I've got to work like now. I'm on my lunch break, but it's over very, very soon. But I thought I would vlog this weekend, just some realistic day in the life type stuff, pick up the camera as and when I can, and yeah, just take you guys with me along the weekend if that is something you'd like to do. George has just turned Mr. Tumble off. What have you done? Yeah, I'm gonna have a little play with him for the next 10 minutes and then log back onto work because that is the life we lead right now. So I will catch up with you probably this evening or tomorrow. I actually have an appointment this evening with a dermatologist. I've moaned about my skin like forever, and I have been doing a few like appointments with the dermatologist and a few treatments and stuff, but I'm starting a new treatment today, a course of 3 of these treatments, so hopefully that sort of helps out with my skin at the moment. This camera always makes my skin look better than it is. Honestly, it's absolute trash at the moment, so fingers crossed it helps. But I will keep you posted. Like I said, Ash is around today, so he's gonna do dinner with George, and then we're gonna have a lovely weekend together. We're just trying to take the camera now, so I'm gonna go, but I'll catch up with you really soon. Bye. Just a minute. Anymore. Stop. I love you. Love you so much. Morning. George is currently behind the camera waving at me because I've just waved at you guys. Can you get off please, baby? It's not for you. Yeah. No, don't do that because I can't see myself. Not that I really particularly want to see myself, to be honest, right now, because yeah, Ash is just up getting ready. Tumble's on in the background as per. Let me just pause him. So yeah, she's upstairs getting ready now. I am just on George duty until he's finished, and then I'm gonna go get ready and stuff. I'm gonna go out today and have a bit of fresh air because I am feeling slightly hungover. I know that probably isn't a surprise based on what I look like right now. I've got a little gremlin attacking me, haven't I? Love you, chicken. Can you just leave me alone though, please? Thank you. Oh God. Just leave me alone for a second. 1 second. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. George is definitely in one of those moods where he needs like full-on attention all the time. So I'm gonna go and give him most of that attention, I think. Jesus Christ, his hair, seriously. Yeah, he's in, I think, one of them moods constantly now where I can't be doing anything other than being with you. It definitely seems like recently George has just been in one of them moods where he has to be on me all of the time. Like going through a bit of a clingy stage, and like if I leave a room it's like the worst thing in the world. He's a little bit like it with Ash, but just more so with me. I don't know. It's a little bit inconvenient at times. I know. Would you like a cuddle? Come here then. Would you like a cuddle? I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have a little bit of playtime with George if he will sit and play with me. I don't know if he will because he's got the attention span of a goldfish. But hopefully next time you see me, I'm gonna have washed hair, chucked a bit of makeup on, dressed because I'm in my PJs still. So yeah, fingers crossed that's how I look the next time you see me. Wow. But yeah, anyway, I'll see you soon, guys.
Hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side, our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets in the room. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do.
George is a little bit obsessed with these Melissa and Doug like boards. So this one's a little puzzle with obviously like the little 3D puzzle, and then this one is the like latch and lock board. I think this is like an older version, but they do a newer version now. You can get these on like Amazon. I think the newer version is on Amazon, and then you can definitely get these on Amazon as well. But we got them from Whirly. Whirly's basically a toy subscription service that you can like borrow toys from essentially and like swap them out as it goes. And he's trying to give me the... Oh, trying to give me one of the toys. Thank you. Good boy. Is it fun? He loves them. But one of the toys that I got George for Christmas, actually, it was a wobble board. He hasn't really played with as much as I thought he would. Thank you. Do you want to play with it together? That's nice, isn't it? Well, yeah, one of the toys that I got for George from Whirly, he hasn't really played with. If I had bought that, I'd be like annoyed that I would have wasted money. But obviously with Whirly, you're not wasting any money. You just borrow the toys. So I am gonna probably return that, and I'm gonna try and do that this weekend. What I might do is try and return that this weekend, and then get some more like toys that I think he might enjoy. So like I said, he's loving the Melissa and Doug ones at the moment, but I'll have a little look on Whirly and see if I like anything. But if it is something you're interested in, I think I've still got a discount. I'll actually link a video down below, which is my gift guide for toddlers that I did over Christmas. But yeah, what I'll do is I'll link down to that video in this description box here. You can have a little look on Whirly if you're interested, but like I said, I've got a discount code, but also in that video I think I explain it a little bit better as to what it is, like what the service is, and it's really, really good for the environment. It's really, really good for saving on clutter in your house. I need that. So yeah, I would definitely recommend watching that video if you haven't already. But I am now going to go get ready because Ash is downstairs and he is on dad duty, and I will see you when I don't look like an absolute hot mess. Hey, I'm back. So I got semi-ready. I am ready. I've just not bothered with any like mascara. I haven't got any lashes on at the moment because, well, I'm just giving myself a little break, and then I'm getting them back at the end of the month, hopefully. But yeah, we're gonna head out now to the dog park that I went to a couple of weeks ago with George and Molly and Ash. We're gonna go out and like let Molly have a little run around. George can go out of the buggy and have a little run around. It's like an enclosed field. It is perfect for toddlers and dogs. So yeah, we're gonna head out, we're gonna do that, and then probably come back and George will be ready for his nap. He's just got so much energy recently. Like, he's at that age now where he just needs to be run around like a lot. So any kind of trip out, walk, he's getting out of the buggy all the time now, but obviously he's going in like every single direction. So a place like this where he can like get out of the buggy and it's enclosed and we know that there's nothing like bad gonna happen is perfect. George is ready to go. And yeah, we're just gonna go to the dog park, let George and Molly have a little bit of a run around, because honestly, George has so much energy recently. Unless we like get him into a field, yeah, unless we like get him into a field and run him around, he's just so hyperactive at home. This toddlerhood stuff is hard, clearly. Hard for him, hard for us. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna go to the dog park, have a run around with them both, and come back, baby. Come here. Come here.
I feel like I've been here before, familiar with the view. This ain't nothing new. And every time that you walk through the door, I'm hit by the same old side, blinded by the lights, and I'm going through changes, but it's easier with you. I'm going through changes, and so are you.
Don't know if you guys are going to be able to hear me because it is a little bit windy today, but basically we turned up at the dog park and I just got a whiff of something, so I checked George's nappy and he'd done the most explosive poo ever. Luckily enough, I had packed some spare trousers and stuff, and I just changed his nappy in the boot. I'll show you my little setup in the boot when we go back out into the car. But yeah, not cute. We've been here for about half an hour now, and I feel like George is getting a little bit tired. He's fallen over like a million times, and he's had like all of his snacks. I don't know if you can hear him. He's over there currently with Daddy, so I think we're probably going to call it a day. Molly has had a very good run around. She's been chasing all the other dogs and stuff, so I think we're going to call it a day. But yeah, a lovely little excursion, but let's face it, all of these lovely little excursions have their hiccups, and George being tired and grumpy and having an explosive poo is pretty much standard at this point. So anyway, yeah, I think I'm just going to run around this field a little bit with Molly again, then we're going to go home, and I think we're going to have some hot chocolates and a little baby chino for George. Love it.
I live for the moments when you're around me. I know you've got secrets, but I can't keep on. And we're fading in and out together. The fuse wide open, stuck in the moment. The fuse wide open, stuck in the moment. The fuse wide open, stuck in the moment. When I'm with you, I am not myself. You bring out the best in me, the side only you can see. And I don't need any other help than you standing by my side. If only for a while. I'm going through changes, and so are you.
We're back. George is asleep now. He fell asleep on the way home from the dog park. I don't know if the footage, like you could hear me or anything because it might have been a bit windy, but I filmed a little bit while we were there. He had a poo explosion. He was very tired and grumpy. He fell over like a million times. And yeah, like he had all of his snacks and everything to keep him occupied, and he was running around a little bit. He probably had, I would say, 20 minutes of fun and 20 minutes of get me out of this place, I want to go home. So yeah, I don't know. I still enjoyed it obviously, but it's just one of them things, like going out with toddlers genuinely is like the biggest struggle ever, because they are very demanding, and yeah, once they're bored, or once they're tired, or hungry, they're hungry. It's like, yeah, you can't really argue with that. I'm very glad that we were prepared though, because obviously we had like all of the nappies, wipes, like bags for the change of clothes. We had a change of clothes. Like I got something out which I thought was trousers, but it was actually a jumper. And I was like, oh my God, he hasn't got spare trousers. Like this is awful, because obviously he like followed through essentially when he had his poo explosion. But I did have some trousers in the bottom of the bag, thank God. Thank you, Parcel, for packing that bag, because it wasn't me this morning. So I'm obviously very glad that will happen, but what I'm gonna do whilst he's sleeping actually is replenish that bag for next time, because yeah, I'm definitely very glad we had all the spares that we needed for that incident. Changed his nappy and stuff in the boot of the car, which was great. I just popped on some YouTube on my phone and gave it to him, and then he was like fairly still. Actually, a little tip, if anyone does ever need like emergency iPhone usage to distract a toddler for whatever it might be, something that my friend showed me is when you're on YouTube, for example, if I go onto it now, I'll show you. So when you're on YouTube, you're on a YouTube video, Mr. Tumble, for example, if you triple click this, 1, 2, 3, it comes up and it's the like guy, I don't know, basically you can tap whatever you want and nothing changes until you tap again, 1, 2, 3, and then you have to put your password in, and then you can like do just all the normal things. And then you can obviously like just move things and stop and play and do whatever you want to do on your phone. But the triple tap on the side, if you set it up, I think in your settings, I think it's called guided assistance or like parental guide or something like that. Lifesaver for boot nappy changes. But yeah, when they showed me that, I was like, that is genius. Absolute mum hack. I'm stealing that. So definitely wanted to share that with you while I remembered. But yeah, like I said, he's asleep. I've just done all of the hanging up and putting away of washing. I mean, I've still got loads of stuff here. This is all George's stuff to go away, but obviously he's asleep in there, so I'm not going to do that yet. All of my bedding at the moment, I'll just show you, is off, and that is currently in the wash. So hopefully pop it in the tumble dryer and then I can change the bed and stuff today. I feel like the weekends is just like go, go, go with like cleaning and like life admin and house stuff. Yeah, because obviously we don't have time to do that kind of stuff in the week, but yeah, anyway, I feel like I'm getting up to date. Ash is downstairs at the moment, he's like sorting the kitchen stuff out and getting bits ready for George's lunch and stuff, so I'm definitely feeling like there's more to do now. There's more of us in the house, like obviously Ash is back and he is doing things and he has washing and like all of that kind of stuff, so there's definitely more to do, but obviously there are more of us to like spread the load. So yeah, I wouldn't actually say that it's like easier, but I definitely wouldn't say it's harder. So it's like the levels of housework continue to be the same for both of us. But anyway, I think though what I'm going to do is go downstairs, make a cup of tea, and then go browse a little bit on Whirly to see if I can find any good toys to replace George's wobble board. So the wobble board that he hasn't really used since Christmas, that I was talking to you guys about earlier. I'm going to have a little browse to see what I can get in its place, like swap it out. Ash has just started hoovering, so apologies if you can hear that in the background. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to go do that. I'm going to chill out for a little bit, hopefully an hour. Please sleep for an hour, George. But yeah, I will catch up with you very soon. But thank you for letting me rant to you about the difficulties of going out with a toddler and poo explosions and nappy changes and just general life. Love you guys. Bye. It's a little bit later now. George is up. He's been up for about an hour and a half, and Ash has had him whilst I was been editing this vlog, and he's in his PJs having a cozy little time, playing, making mess, etc. But yeah, it's like 4 o'clock now, so it's like PJs on, time to chill. We've got a baby chino or frothed milk on the go in George's 360 cup, and I have a hot chocolate. It's actually a Bailey's infused hot chocolate left over from Christmas. So happy days. Cheers, George. Ready? Cheers. 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 It's a little bit later now and we've made a little den. We're going to sit in and then we're going to watch a little film, aren't we? Because someone's getting a little bit tired. Dinner's being made for us as we speak. I think we're having like some sort of fusilli pasta thing. That's going to be another at least half an hour, so I think we're going to watch something on the telly. He's down just in his nappy because he was boiling. Wherever he's teething, his temperature is up and down. He goes really, really hot, so the PJs were a little bit much for him. So yeah, he's down into just his nappy and a top. Yeah, where he's been teething, he's been like biting a little bit, which is obviously not on. So yeah, I'm not really sure how to deal with that, because genuinely when it really hurts, I'm like, ow, like I react because it genuinely really hurts. But I feel like that might not be the best solution. Any tips you guys have about handling those moments, whether that's like a behaviour thing or it's just because he's teething or whatever, like however you deal with that? I'd be really grateful to know what you do and if it works. But yeah, obviously want to avoid tantrums where I can, but I also don't want him to just get away with biting me. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to remake my den because it's just been like destroyed by a toddler. And I'm going to chill out, watch a little bit of telly before dinner with George, and I will catch up with you guys really, really soon. Time to wind down little man and hopefully get him some cowpole and stuff so you're nice and happy. Before bedtime. Cuddle? Can I have a cuddle? Yeah. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave the vlog there because it's almost dinner time. We're going to watch a little bit of telly, like I said, and then it's going to be bedtime, and I feel like it is going to be a bit of a struggle. So yeah, I might get the cowpole out because he's obviously struggling a little bit with his teeth. He's a little bit moany today, aren't you? But for now, I'm going to love you and leave you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys, thanks for watching.
'Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.